Trump bombing Iran. I'm just saying. Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. Man. At the end of the day, Donald Trump did what Donald Trump had to do. Donald Trump did what was best, not just for America, but for everybody. And so at the end of the day, man, I'm just trying to figure out, man, like, guys, I'm excited about all of this. I'm not even going to tell you no lie. I'm excited about everything that Donald Trump is currently doing for America right now. I'm not even going to lie to you because Iran was playing games. Now, if Kamala and Joe Biden was in office, yeah, they could have got away with that. But you're not finna play with Uncle Donald Trump like that. You feel me? They not gonna play with Trump like that. And so with that being said, man, y'all gotta understand one thing, man. Iran was playing a whole lot of games. And so basically what Donald Trump is doing now is letting people know, man, look, there's a new sheriff in town. Y'all not finna be running around here doing all this frivolous bull crap. We not going for it. We're not going for none of that. And so with that being said, you got people saying they totally disagree with Donald Trump bombing Iran. I don't disagree with that. What's going on, Robin? I don't disagree with that. And I agree with everything that Donald Trump is doing right now. Every freaking thing. And so I have a video. I got a video up right now that I want y'all guys to check out, right? And like I said, man, a lot of people's out there talking about this incident, about this situation, that I felt that it was necessary for Donald Trump to do this right here, man. So now Iran talking about retaliation. Man, listen, that's the last thing we worried about. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about Iran attacking or trying to get some get back. We not worried about that. Donald Trump already got that stuff figured out. And like I always tell people, one thing I can say about Trump, the man is not going to commit himself to something or carry something out if he don't know what to do. You know, I mean, it's crazy, man. We talking about Donald J. Trump, arguably the greatest president in the history of America. That's who we talking about. We not talking about Biden. We not talking about Kamala. We not talking about George Bush. We not talking about Reagan. We not talking about Bill Clinton. We not talking about none of them clowns, bro. We talking about Donald J. Trump, the man that told you throughout his campaign leading up to become president of the United States of America exactly what the F he was going to do. And so now y'all want to sit here and act like y'all don't know what's going on, man. That's what I don't get about y'all peoples out there, man. Y'all want to sit around and act like y'all don't know what the H is going on with Donald Trump. Well, I'm here to be a perfect reminder to let you know my president ain't playing the radio with nobody right now. Donald Trump say anybody can get it. Anybody can get it right now. That's what Uncle Donald Trump said. I'm just the messenger. I ain't got to make nothing up. All you got to do is pay close attention to what's going on. Now, Iran over there, they looking sick right now. But you know what that is? All Donald Trump did was send a message out to let all these countries know that's been getting over on us since Biden and Kamala Harris and the rest of the clowns before them was in office. Donald Trump just let them know it's a new sheriff in town. That's all. It's a new sheriff in town. It ain't nothing shaking. Ain't nothing going down. Y'all ain't got nothing going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, bro, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. I woke up this morning and I thought about this thing, man. I say self-conscious. Boy, you gotta go live. You gotta go live. There is no way in hell that you can sit here and allow all these other podcasters to talk about this Donald Trump situation, this and that, the third, when you the creator of all of this stuff on YouTube. I created this atmosphere. I created this environment on YouTube. I started all of this. Ain't nobody else started nothing. I got peoples right now on YouTube, and I ain't even gonna call no names. I ain't gonna call no names talking about Donald Trump when they never talked about Donald Trump on their platform. They always had something negative to say about Donald Trump. But all of a sudden now, everybody want to talk about Donald Trump on their platform. Man, I created this. I told y'all from the beginning that I was going to ride with Trump until the wheels fall off. And I already knew what time it was, man. I already knew Donald Trump was ready to strike, bro. But I'm going to tell you something right now. This is a message to Iran. This is a message to Iran. You talking about you want some get back? That y'all gonna try to do this and do that? We not worried about that. So for all the American peoples out there, I know a lot of y'all, oh man, we about to go, it ain't finna be a World War III, this and that. It ain't finna be nothing. Because you know what? Iran don't want to smoke with Donald Trump, bro. They don't want smoke with America, man. They ain't ready for this. You feel what I'm saying? Then double tap the stream. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell. Tell a friend to let a friend know your boy Self-Conscious is 100% back. And I'm on here popping my shh like I always do. Because that's what I do. I pop my shh every opportunity I get. But you know what? Enough said. I got to let y'all watch a little bit of this video. It's only right and exact that I let y'all watch this video. I am so hyped. And for the record, before I go any further, Charleston White, man, listen, man, that celebrity boxing fight with him and that island boy, man, y'all keep that whack BS off of YouTube. Keep that crap off of YouTube. We ain't got time to be worried about no Charleston White and no Island Boy boxing. That was a bunch of BS, a bunch of crap. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Let's get into the video. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, Iran, y'all don't want no smoke, bro. I promise you. Let me hit the skip button. Let me hit the skip button because the devil is a lie this morning. The devil is a lie. Hold on. Uncle Donald Trump talking, boy. Uncle Donald Trump talking. Let's Flatfoot get into the video. Let's Flatfoot get into it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Let's go. Devils is a lie. You's a lie.
Slow when it comes to Afghanistan. Let's listen in.
I also want to recognize Senators Dan Sullivan, Kevin Cramer, and Jim Banks. Fantastic senators, great talents, great political talents, and people that love our country. In the campaign, I promised the American people that I would build a cutting-edge missile defense shield to protect our homeland from the threat of foreign missile attack. And that's what we're doing. Today, I'm pleased to announce that we have officially selected an architecture for this state-of-the-art system that will deploy next-generation technologies across the land, sea, and space, including space-based sensors and interceptors. And Canada has called us and they want to be a part of it. So we'll be talking to them. They want to have protection also. So as usual, we help Canada do the best we can. This design for the Golden Dome will integrate with our existing defense capabilities and should be fully operational before the end of my term. So we'll have it done in about 3 years. Once fully constructed, the Golden Dome will be capable of intercepting missiles even if they are launched from other sides of the world and even if they are launched from space. And we will have the best system ever built. As you know, we helped Israel with theirs and it was very successful, and now we have technology that's even far advanced from that, but including hypersonic missiles, ballistic missiles, and advanced cruise missiles. All of them will be knocked out of the air. We will truly be completing the job that President Reagan started 40 years ago, forever ending the missile threat to the American homeland, and the success rate is very close to 100%, which is incredible when you think of it. You're shooting bullets out of the air. I'm also pleased to report that the One Big Beautiful Bill will include $25 billion for the Golden Dome to help construction get underway. That's the initial sort of down deposit.
Get them lights up, man. Let's go, Trump train, nigga. Let's go.
We're talking about,
Let's go.
General, we're talking about $175 billion total cost of this when it's completed. This afternoon, I'm also announcing that I will appoint, very importantly, General Gutlein to lead the ambitious new effort as the direct reporting program manager for the Golden Dome. Very talented man, and I'm very honored to have been the one that helped to have really created Space Force. Space Force has turned out to be a tremendous success. We were third in space, and now we're number one in space by a lot. It's not even close. And Mike is a 4-star Space Force general, the recipient of the Defense Distinguished Service Medal, one of the most respected people in the world having to do with defense. You know, we have offense and we have defense. I bet he's good at offense. And he is an unmatched background in missile warning technology and defense procurement. General Gutlein also knows that we need to move fast. No one is more qualified for his job, and everybody, this was a universal acceptance of General Gutlein.
That's right.
Everybody that knows him and knows everybody else, they said there's only one man for the job, so I have a feeling we have the right guy. But now I'd like to invite Secretary Hegseth and the General to please say a few words and describe the system a little bit. And we appreciate you being here. The press has really been very fair over the last period of a couple of months. I don't know what happened to you. It was so much more exciting the other way. But you've been very, very fair. We have very high poll numbers, the highest we've ever had. And I think we're doing a great job. We had a tremendous trip to the Middle East, as you know. It was a really amazing trip. And now I came home, and this is the one I was really looking forward to this day, because this is very important for the success and even survival of our country. It's a pretty evil world out there. So this is something that goes a long way toward the survival of this great country. And as I said, we'll be discussing Canada. They want to hook in and they want to see if they can be a part of it. It sort of makes sense. I guess that's what I was talking about from day one. You know, it just automatically makes sense, and it won't be very difficult to do, but they'll pay their fair share. Thank you very
Let's
much.
go, Trump train. Get them lights up. Let's get it.
Mr. President, add this to the long and growing list of
I'm
promises
back.
made and promises kept. Ultimately, this right here, the Golden Dome for America, is game changer. It's a generational investment in the security of America and Americans. Mr. President, you said we're going to secure our southern border and get 100% operational control after the previous administration allowed an invasion of people into our country. President Reagan 40 years ago cast the vision for it. The technology wasn't there. Now it is, and you're following through to say we will protect the homeland from cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, hypersonic missiles, drones, whether they're conventional or nuclear. It's not lost on me, sir, also that you had the vision to start the Space Force.
Let me pause
And
this
here we
for a
are,
minute.
you know,
Let me pause that for 1 minute. We got to watch that. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I ain't going to hold you, right? I ain't going to hold you too long. Donald Trump promised us that he would do what? He will build a golden dome, a missile shield to protect America from any other enemies or allies or whatever trying to hit us with missiles from all over the world. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. What y'all seeing right now is arguably the greatest thing ever done in the history of the United States of America. Why are people still disrespecting Donald Trump? Why are people still talking down on this man after all this stuff that this man has done, man? This man has sacrificed for this country. That man did what America stands for. We went over there and protected those people because Iran was getting a little bit too beside themselves. Y'all act like y'all don't see what's going on, man. Y'all act like y'all don't know that Donald Trump told y'all from the beginning that this is what was going down. This is how I was going to do it. This is how I was going to take care of this situation. But you know what, though? I need y'all to hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bells. Tell a friend to let a friend know your boy Self-Conscious, a.k.a. Self-Con. I'm back, and I'm popping my like I always do. Surgery went well. I told y'all I was going to bounce back, and I'm bouncing back right now. But listen, let me tell you something, right? I ain't even going to hold you too long because I know you're probably on your lunch break or you're about to go to work. You got to take care of your kids. You got to do whatever you got to do, and I'm cool with that. But at the end of the day, we going to give props when props due. And guess what? This man right here that you see on that screen right there, you see that man right there? That man deserved everything and some. And y'all going to start respecting that man right there because guess what? That man doing for us what ain't nobody else done. So I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about Kamala Harris anymore. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about Joe Biden anymore. As a matter of fact, I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about nobody. You can say something about Abraham Lincoln, but boy, guess what? At the end of the day, Donald Trump is the man with the plan. And I kept trying to tell y'all from day one. I say, boy, when I bounce back from this surgery, when I come back on live, I'm going to have something good to talk about. I'm going to have something good to tell you. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not just telling you. I'm showing it to you. I can't make it up. Why y'all think I always tell y'all that? I cannot make it up. All I got to do is convert to this right here. You're hearing it for yourself. You see what that? Trump announces new missile shield for America, Golden Dome. And y'all don't understand what that means, though. See, a lot of y'all are lost in the sauce. A lot of y'all are deaf, dumb, and blind. You're trapped up in the triple stages of darkness. But let me tell you something. Let me pipe down a little bit, because I ain't going to hold you. Listen at me and listen at me good. Come on in. Come on in. Come closer to the stream. You're too far back from the stream. I need to see your face. I need to see you flexing your guns. I need to see all of that right now. Because I'm going to tell you, at the end of the day, if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, you better hook it up. Let me reiterate that. Let me repeat that one more time, just for the record. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, you better hook it up. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna let the rest of this video play out, but I'm gonna drop a bomb on y'all. I got a bomb to drop on you. Y'all thought I was just gonna slide on here and just run the TV and that was just that? No. I got some information for you. I got something that I've been holding for the last month since I went down for my kidney surgery. Yeah, I been had a bomb to drop on you, but boy, I done added on to it. And I ain't gonna hold you. Get the likes up. We need 50 likes real fast. We at 34 likes right now. Like, share, subscribe, double tap the stream for the win. Let's Flatfoot get it. Y'all already know what time it is. Boy, this the messenger. Boy, I am back. Boy, I'm 1,000% Gucci right now. Y'all already know what time it is when I go to the pond now. You know when I go to that pond, I'm about to go ham on you now. So if you want me to wait to drop the bomb at the pond, I'll drop the bomb at the pond. But right now, I need y'all to just give this man his credit, man. Give credit what credit due. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's all right to give this man his props. The man is well deserved, man. This is the only president that lived up to expectations. Promises made and promises kept. Let me reiterate that one more time. Promises made and promises kept. Tell me how many presidents in the past before Donald Trump's time that made promises and kept them promises. It ain't none. It ain't none. You can't tell me one president right now that made promises in the past that they kept. Barack Obama, everybody talking about Obama this and Obama that. Obama ain't do nothing for the American people. And he damn sure ain't do nothing for black people. Donald Trump doing everything for black people. Do I need to run something else by you? Tell you what he just did for some black folk? NBA young boy. What Donald Trump just did? Pardon him. Larry Hoover, 52 years in Fed, gang leader. What they say? Pardoning. Black men. Who did it? Donald Trump. Now tell me what Obama did when he was in office. How many black men did he pardon? None. How many black men did Kamala Harris pardon? None. See, that's what y'all don't understand, bro. That's what I be trying to get y'all to understand about these politics, bro. See, y'all look at things wrongfully. You take what the media say and run with it. You don't do your own thorough investigation. Boy, you better start investigating. You better start investigating, and I need 8 more likes real fast. We need to be at 50 likes. We need 6 more likes. We need to be at 50. Boy, I ain't been on live like this in a month, nigga. Y'all tripping. Double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. All these other YouTubers and podcasters thought they was gonna take my spot. Y'all know I'm the one that come on here and talk about Donald Trump, sun up, sun down, not nobody else. I got these podcasters riding my job, trying to take my position, trying to take my role. And I got people out there sharing my videos on their platforms too. Yeah, do I need to say it again? I got people sharing my videos on their platforms, getting millions of views off of my videos and ain't breaking bread with me. But guess what? Somebody finna do something. Somebody finna start breaking some bread. Somebody gonna do something. Yeah, because I got evidence and proof. I screenshot everything. I screenshot everything. I'm a true Republican. I'm a true patriot. I'm a true real Donald Trump supporter. I don't pump fake. I don't play no games. I don't procrastinate. When I get on here, I do my thorough thizzle. Now get them damn lights up. Boy, we at 62 likes. Y'all better run them lights up. Stop playing now. Get the likes rolling, because I'm finna drop a bomb on you. And about, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. Let me show you something. Let me stop playing with you. Let me stop playing with you. Let me stop playing with you.
What's with all the ghosts?
Let me stop playing with you.
George's outstanding attorney.
Let me stop playing with you.
You've been injured in a car crash.
Let me stop playing with you.
Injury lawyers and get that.
Let me stop playing with you. Let me stop playing with you. See, I ain't gotta make nothing up. I ain't gotta make nothing up. Skip that. I ain't gotta skip that. The devil's a lie. Skip that. I said skip. I said skip it right now. Get that off my TV. Get that off my TV. Get that man back up here.
Here we are in the
Get that man back
one of
up
the
here.
leaders of
Stop
the
playing
Space
with me.
Force in General Gutlein,
Stop playing with
leading
me.
the charge on
Y'all
putting
see
in
that?
place
Y'all
a
see who's sitting right there?
Golden
Stop
Dome
playing with me.
for America. So, sir, it's an honor to be a part of this bold initiative. We're going to get to work on it. And we have been since you signed that executive order on January 27th. We've been fast forward on this. We're here on this day, and this is just one stop in delivering this defense of the homeland, which is something you've charged us with doing, and we'll keep going until it is complete, sir.
Thank you, Pete. Pete's done a great job, by the way. Thank you very much. General,
Mr.
please.
President, today is a great day for the nation as we double down on protection of the homeland. As you're aware, our adversaries have become very capable and very intent on holding the homeland at risk. While we have been focused on keeping the peace overseas, our adversaries have been quickly modernizing their nuclear forces, building out ballistic missiles capable of hosting multiple warheads, building out...
Get them lights up. Get them lights up.
Let's go. Traveling at 6,000 miles an hour, building cruise missiles that can navigate around our radar and our defenses, and building submarines that can sneak up on our shores, and worse yet, building space weapons. It is time that we change that equation and start doubling down on the protection of the homeland. Golden Dome is a bold and aggressive approach to hurry up and protect the homeland from our adversaries. We owe it to our children and our children's children to protect them and afford them a quality of life that we have all grown up enjoying. Golden Dome will afford that. I greatly appreciate your trust in me and your nomination in me and your trust in the team to deliver this. It is a great day for America.
And also, very importantly, we're the only ones that have this. We call it super technology. Nobody else has it. And nobody else has really near what we have. So this is a very exciting project. This is something that will, the general said close to 100% protection. So that's something we need. I think it's a very, and everything's going to be made in the USA, by the way, very importantly. So it's something that I've been looking forward to for a long time. And I just noticed you too, Jim, you're standing there. Behind you is a very important document, Declaration of Independence. And that was in the vault for many decades right under this area. They have vaults with pictures on top. You have Abraham Lincoln. You see that was the original Abraham Lincoln, the original Washington. And does everybody know who the middle was? General Grant. And so it's very exciting. You look over here, and above Ronald Reagan, you have Thomas Jefferson. That's Monroe from the Monroe document. And you know who that is, right? Andrew Jackson. So we have a lot of very exciting pictures, and on the other side, likewise, some great presidents and great people. On many of these pictures people were asking about, and many of them, almost all of them, were in the vaults or nearby, but generally in the vaults downstairs, where we have some great. So it's very exciting. The place has become a little different than you first saw it, Jim, right?
Yes, much better.
It's slightly better. But to think we had them, and some were in the vaults for over 100 years. So it's pretty cool stuff. Everybody knows Jim Banks. He's a great congressman, and now he's a great senator from Indiana. And you might want to say a few words. Jim.
Well, your legacy with Space Force, Mr. President, is already big, but the Golden Dome is going to be an even bigger legacy for our country. And Indiana is going to help you make it. Right. The space satellites that are made at Fort Wayne, Indiana by L3 Harris, all the work done at
Let's
Crane
go,
Navy
man.
Base in
Get
Southern
them
Indiana is
lights
gonna be a
up and
big
stop
part of it.
faking.
And Hoosiers are very proud of that. We're proud of you. Thank you very much.
It's going to be a big factor. Thank you, and good luck, and congratulations. You won that race by a lot. That wasn't even a contest, right?
Well, thanks to you and all of your support.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Please go ahead.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Donald Trump, man, listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something what y'all don't know about this guy, man. Man, this man is different, man. Man, this president is different, bro. Like, when I tell y'all this man is literally different, bro, like this man showing us stuff in this White House that ain't no other president in history ever thought about it. That man just showed us the Declaration of War, all kind of stuff, man. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what this man is doing? This man is changing the game, bro. This man, listen, man, I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day, hands down, Donald Trump is the greatest president in America history, and Iran got what they deserve. And if they thinking about coming back, trying to bomb on the United States of America, ain't nothing gonna happen, because we got something for them. We got something for Iran and all your Donald Trump haters out there. We got a whole lot of Donald Trump haters out there in the world. Y'all don't want to see Donald Trump do what Donald Trump do. But guess what? This black man right here, I support President Donald Trump. I support him by all means necessary. Get the likes up. Double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Turn on all post notification bells. Tell a friend to let a friend know Self-Conscious Live right now. Man, we're close to 100 likes. Let's get the likes up. 319 beautiful souls in the building. Double tap the stream for the win. And guess what? I ain't through with it. Listen at this. Listen at this. Listen at this. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me? Listen at this right here. Look, look.
In your first term when you called it, I was a brand new baby freshman senator on the Armed Services Committee and said, you said, I want to have a space force. Would you lead the effort on the Senate Armed Services Committee? And I felt so proud thinking that you chose me, only to find out later no one else would do it. But nonetheless, it worked out really, really, really well because North Dakota has some great space assets and that contributed to that and to Golden Dome. No surprise that you would be the one, the president that would come along and put the homeland first. And
that's
this
greatness you looking at.
Example of that. So thanks for
let's get it, baby. Trump train.
And by the way, let me just add my strong endorsement.
USA, baby. USA.
Leading this. I don't know anybody better, for sure. Better equipped to do it than he is.
Everybody said that. That's for sure. Dan Sullivan, Alaska Senator.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you for your continued leadership on missile defense. We were talking earlier how in 2019 at the Pentagon, you laid out a speech about the Missile Defense Review that had all these principles on missile defense, and you articulated that during your first term. And now the Golden Dome is all of that. So you're continuing to lead. We really appreciate it. You know, the Congress is stepping up, as you mentioned right now in the budget reconciliation bill, $25 billion for the Golden Dome. In what Senator Kramer and Senator Banks and I and many others, we're working on our, and I briefed you on this closer, on our Golden Dome Act, which
I told y'all Trump was coming.
Legislation that can help cement what you're doing right here, getting the Congress behind it, not just with the funding, but with authorization. So we're working closely with Secretary Hegseth, General Gutlein, the whole team. So we're very honored to be here, sir. And you know, Alaska is the cornerstone of missile defense right now in terms of ground-based missile interceptors, in terms of radar systems and track incoming missiles. So my state is honored to continue to play a critical role in all of this and build on it. And we're really excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dan. Great. Any questions?
Yeah, Mr. President, you had mentioned at the beginning of your remarks that this was a campaign promise of yours. Have military commanders...
The greatest president. What you looking at right now? Let me tell you what you bearing witness to right now on that TV. You bearing witness to the greatest president in all of American history. And I ain't even gonna hold you. Get the likes up. 5 more likes for 100. Let's get 5 more likes for 100 and we gonna finish that video out on the TV and we gonna go in. Let's get 4 more likes for the 100. Double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bell. We need 3 more likes for the 100. We need 3 more likes for the 100. Get 3 more likes and let's finish watching that right there. Because I keep telling y'all, I told y'all Donald Trump was changing the game. See, we got a lot of haters out here. It's a lot of Donald Trump haters out here in the world. See, y'all wanted Donald Trump to get in office and fail so y'all could have something to talk about. But guess what? Donald Trump did what Donald Trump told you he was going to do. See, it ain't no secret. Donald Trump sounds like an open book. Y'all already know what time it is. If I tell you a duck to pull a truck, you better hook it up. And Donald Trump, damn it, did what he's supposed to do. And Iran, let me tell you something, Iran. Let me tell you something, Iran. You need to set your little ass down somewhere because if you try anything suspicious, boy, Uncle Donald Trump gonna come see about you again. And if we come see about you again, boy, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. It ain't gonna be nothing nice. Can I get an amen? Can I get a MAGA in my chat right now? How many true Donald Trump supporters I have? Oh, I'm muted. I'm muted. Let me unmute. Let me unmute. Let me unmute. Let me unmute. Uh-huh. Am I still muted? Am I still muted? MAGA, let's go. MAGA, baby. Am I muted? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me talking? I need to know if y'all can hear me. Keep going with MAGA. Yes, appreciate that. Let me tell y'all something at the end of the day. All you Democrats, all you little Democrat haters in the chat, y'all just mad because Donald Trump did something that y'all couldn't do. Donald Trump has resurrected and revived this country, man. The man that brought this country back to greatness, and I don't care what nobody say. Donald Trump have love for the black people, for the black culture, and for the black race. But no, y'all want to make it seem like he racist. Oh, Donald Trump racist. Man, I'm going to tell you who racist. Kamala Harris is racist. That's who's racist. See, Joe Biden being called black people super predators back in the 90s. Kamala Harris and being said, oh, I'm not black. I'm not going to help the black people. See, she being said all of that. But see, a lot of y'all ignorant peoples out there don't know that the Democrats are the first ones that started slavery. That's right. A lot of Democrats and black peoples out there that don't know that Democrats are the ones that started slavery. Democrats hung the first black man. It was a Republican that freed the slaves. And you know who that Republican was? Abraham Lincoln was a good old man. He jumped out the window with his hand and washed his face in a frying pan. And y'all still talking all that foolishness. You still talking all that nonsense out there like you don't know what's going on. Like I can't go hard in the paint whenever I want to go hard in the paint. I'm here to tell you right now, I support President Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump for the win. Double tap the stream for the win. 2028, Donald Trump gonna become president for the third time. And guess what? We're gonna keep making history because after Donald Trump, up next is J.D. Vance. Let me tell you something. We ain't worrying about no Elon Musk. We ain't worrying about no Elon. Who is Elon? Who is Elon? We ain't worrying about no Elon Musk. Elon ain't got nothing going on. Man, this Trump train, top of the hour. Double tap the stream. Come on, man, get them likes up, man. We had 129 likes, man. Let's get up to 150, because guess what? You better listen. You better check this out. You better check this out.
Previously, that the current system was adequate.
You better check
what
this
does
out.
Get the United States
Somebody said the
is it
current
already
system is
in
adequate.
before?
There really is no current system. We have certain areas of missiles and certain missile defense, but there's no system.
Get the QuickBooks mobile app.
The devil
Simply
is a
snap
lie.
photos of receipts.
The devil is a lie.
And sort
The
transactions
devil is a
automatically.
lie. The
Categorize
devil is
business
a
and
lie.
personal
The
transactions
devil is a lie.
with
Let me hit that
Swipe.
skip
Take care of
button.
business
We don't want to
with
see
QuickBooks
no
mobile app.
ads. We want to see Uncle Donald Trump talk. We don't want to see no ads. We want to see Donald Trump change the game, nigga. That's what I want to see. Donald Trump change the game. There we go. There we go. There we go.
That hopefully we never have to use, but we have some very capable weapons. Now, this is a different thing. There's never been anything like this. This is something that's going to be very protective. I think you can rest assured there'll be nothing like this. Nobody else is capable of building it either.
Was it something the military commanders asked you for? Did they ask you to do this?
Well, let me put it differently. I suggested it, and they all said, "We love the idea, sir." That's the way it's got to be, right? But they want it, and they wanted it badly once it was suggested. I don't know if they ever thought that we'd be lucky enough to have it, but we were able to get it done, and we have all the funding, so pretty much tucked away. I think most people feel it's very important to have. Yeah, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. When you first announced this idea, critics said it would be prohibitively expensive, potentially ineffective, and could trigger an arms race in space. What do you say to those critics about that?
Well, they're wrong. It's about as close to perfect as you can have in terms of real production. I told you Canada wants to be a part of it, which would be, fairly small expansion. But we'll work with them on pricing. We'll be dealing with them on pricing. They know about it very much. They've asked to be a part of it, actually. They've asked us to be a part of it. I think it's something that is great. If you can afford to do it.
If you's a true Republican, hit that like button. Get them likes up.
4 days in the Middle East. And when you think about it, this is a tiny fraction of that. But we make it all here. We're going to make it all here. We have, I will tell you, an adversary told me, a very big adversary told me the most brilliant people in the world are Silicon Valley. He said, we cannot duplicate, and we can't. This was somebody that I won't tell you who it is, but you'd be amazed. We have the most brilliant minds in the world doing this kind of thing, the equipment, the space, the computers, everything. But I said that we just can't duplicate what you have there in Silicon Valley. We never have been able to. This is a very strong group of people and very strong minds, but they can't. So we have things that nobody else can have. You see what we've done helping Israel with that. You probably wouldn't have an Israel. They launched probably 500 missiles altogether, and I think 1/2 of a missile got through, and that was only falling to the ground as scrap metal. It's pretty amazing, and this is in terms of technology far advanced from that system.
And just one follow-up on the adversaries. Have you addressed Russia's ventures in space with a space-based nuclear weapon and told Putin to stop in your conversations with him?
We haven't discussed it, but at the right time we will. Yeah.
Mr. President, the goal of keeping Americans safe with this, can you talk about the timeline? How long will this take to complete?
We think it's going to be about a little bit less than 3 years, and we'll have a big phase-in very early. We're starting immediately with $25 billion. It'll cost about $175 billion completed, but we think in 2.5 to 3 years.
Are you confident that you can get the funding needed from Congress quickly?
It's amazing how easy this one is to fund. You know, some funding is tough and some is easy. When we say we're going to save everyone's lives in a crazy world that seems to be very easy to get, yeah, we've already spoken to everybody we have to speak to. Everybody's in, I would say, Dan, everybody's in line here. Right?
Yes, sir. 25 billion is a down payment in the budget reconciliation bill right now.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't think y'all just heard what this man said. I don't think y'all just heard what President Donald Trump said. Let me bag this up a little bit.
Interceptors in terms of radar systems and track incoming missiles. So my state is honored to continue to play a critical role in all of this and build on it. And we're really excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dan. Great. Any questions?
Mr. President, you had mentioned at the beginning of your remarks that this was a campaign promise of yours. Have military commanders asked for this system specifically? Because NORAD had said previously that the current system was adequate. So what does this get the United States
Somebody
that
said the
isn't
current
already
system is
in
adequate.
before?
There really is no current system. We have certain areas of missiles and certain missile defense, but there's no system. We just have some very capable weapons that hopefully we never have to use, but we have some very capable weapons. Now, this is a different league. There's never been anything like this. This is something that's going to be very protective. I think you can rest assured there'll be nothing like this. Nobody else is capable of building it either.
Was it something that military commanders asked you for? Did they ask you to do this?
Well, let me put it differently. I suggested it, and they all said, "We love the idea, sir." That's the way it's got to be, right? But they want it, and they wanted it badly once it was suggested. I don't know if they ever thought they would be lucky enough to have it, but we were able to get it done, and we have all the funding, so pretty much tucked away. I think most people feel it's very important to have. Yeah, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. When you first announced this idea, critics said it would be prohibitively expensive, potentially ineffective, and could trigger an arms race in space. What do you say to those critics about that?
Well, they're wrong. It's about as close to perfect as you can have in terms of real production. I told you Canada wants to be a part of it, which be, fairly small expansion. But we'll work with them on pricing. We'll be dealing with them on pricing. They know about it very much. They've asked to be a part of it, actually. They've asked us to be a part of it. I think it's something that is great. If you can afford to do it, we can afford to do it. We took in $5.1 trillion in the last 4 days in the Middle East.
Do y'all hear what this man saying? Do y'all really hear what this man saying? Man, get them lights up. Double tap the screen, because you already know what time it is. I'm about to come back on. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go hard. Appreciate the $1.99. I'm about to go hard in the paint.
He said we cannot duplicate him. We can't. This was somebody that I won't tell you who it is, but you'd be amazed. We have the most brilliant minds in the world doing this kind of thing. The equipment, the space, the computers, everything. But I said that we just can't duplicate what you have there in Silicon Valley. We never have been able to. This is a very strong group of people and very strong minds, but they can't. So we have things that nobody else can have. You see what we've done helping Israel with that. You probably wouldn't have an Israel. They launched probably 500 missiles altogether, and I think 1/2 of a missile got through, and that was only falling to the ground as scrap metal. It's pretty amazing, and this is in terms of technology far advanced from that system.
And just one follow-up on the adversaries. Have you addressed Russia's ventures in space with a space-based nuclear weapon and told Putin to stop in your conversations with him?
We haven't discussed it, but at the right time we will. Yeah.
Mr. President, the goal of keeping Americans safe with this, can you talk about the timeline? How long will this take to complete?
We think it's going to be about a little bit less than 3 years, and we'll have a big.
Man, do y'all hear what this man talking about? And y'all still ain't hitting that like button. Y'all tripping. I'm about to come on here and talk my stuff in a minute, though.
But we think in 2.5 to 3 years.
That's what I'm about to do.
Are you confident that you can get the funding needed?
Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me put you up on game. So this is what I've been trying to tell people, right? Let me turn the volume down for a minute. Let me turn the volume down. I got to save all of that right there. Let me tell you something. This is what I've been trying to tell people for the longest, right? So people was contesting me a while back. You know what I'm saying? I had people coming on, yo, man, why are you? Man, I'm tired of you talking about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a sellout. Donald Trump ain't going to do this. Donald Trump ain't going to do that. But guess what? Everything that this man told us that he was gonna do when he got in office, he done done it. He talking about this Golden Dome. Y'all remember that big shield that he was talking about building around around America to protect us? You know what I'm saying? And our kids for the future. But everybody kept saying, no, that's a bunch of lies. He lying about this, he lying about that. Let me tell y'all something, man. At the end of the day, even my daughter support Donald Trump. Tell them who your president is.
Donald Trump.
Tell them, get on there and tell them.
Donald Trump.
Tell them who it is.
Donald Trump for the win, baby.
You heard that? Donald Trump for the win, baby. Donald Trump for the win, baby. See, we support Trump right here. Double tap that stream. Type MAGA in the chat right now. I need to know how many Donald Trump supporters I got on my live stream right now. I need to see all my Trump supporters on my live stream right now. Double tap the stream for the win. Because I keep trying to tell y'all, I can't make this up, bro. I can't make it up. I know everybody saying Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, this and that, the third. Man, Donald Trump is arguably the greatest individual leader in the history of America, bro. And ain't nobody close. Ain't nobody close to Donald Trump, bro. I don't care who you come up with. The only person that Donald Trump can't compare to is the man that gave us life, and that's God. But don't y'all know God, the reason why Donald Trump is where he at? See, God saved Donald Trump life for a reason. They tried to take President Trump out. But God say, no, I'm not ready for Trump to go nowhere. I'm going to protect him because I'm going to appoint him to lead this country and the people's back to prominence and dominance. Now, I know a lot of y'all out there don't believe that. A lot of y'all don't believe that out there. But you know what? Quite frankly, I don't give a dag if you don't believe it. Because at the end of the day, I know what's going on. I know what's popping, bro. I know what's shaking. See, a lot of y'all out there procrastinating. Get them likes up, man. Let's get to 200 likes, man. 22 more likes. Let's go. We at 178. I need every Republican on my live stream right now to hit the like button ASAP immediately. Let these Democrats know what time it is. This is a Republican world. We run this. The true patriots run this. Come on, man. 21 more likes. Double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Turn on all post notification bells. Tell a friend to let a friend know your boy self-conscious done bounced back from kidney surgery and he on YouTube popping it shh like he always do. And you already know what time it is. We at 186 likes. Get them likes up. Y'all want him to talk. Where he been at? Oh, yeah, we got him. We done made him tap out. He don't come on live no more. Let me tell y'all clowns something out there. And I ain't gonna hold you, right? Hit you with a little ism real fast. And I'm gonna let y'all slide, right? Tell them somehow. We're gonna hit them with a little ism.
Yeah.
Tell them who your president is.
Donald Trump for the win, baby.
Say it again.
Donald Trump for the win, baby.
Donald Trump for the win, baby. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I teach my daughter the right way, bruh. See, it ain't all about that color stuff. See, y'all stuck on that color. We don't care about that. Get them likes up, man. We at 189. Come on, man. Get the likes up. We at 166 people, man. The numbers done dropped. I'm cool with that, though. I'm good with that. I ain't tripping. I've been down for a whole month. I ain't even tripping. I'm okay with 100 people's on my live stream. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's not going to stop me for what I do, bro. I told y'all I had some new content coming. Y'all already see the YouTube shorts. I'm putting up new short videos every day. Now y'all get ready for these podcast videos, these interviews. Because we rocking with Donald Trump right here. Donald Trump for the win.
Baby.
Trump train, baby. Double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Turn on all post notification bells. Tell them to turn them on. Tell them to turn them bells on.
Turn them bells on and Donald Trump for the win, baby.
Turn them bells on and Donald Trump for the win. Now, can I get my Republicans to get me 5 more likes up there so we can get up to 200 likes? Because we ain't playing with it. I'm going to play the rest of this video for a reason. I got to play this video, bro. Yeah. I got to play this video. I got to let y'all finish watching this video. It's a reason why. Listen at me and listen at me good. Yeah. It's a reason why. I want y'all to finish watching this video because as I sat back in my bed, healing and recovering from surgery, all I see was people talking a whole lot of smack about my president. And you know I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not digging that. I'm not feeling that. By no means necessary. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. I'm glad I'm not Democrat. Keep losing your tax. Man, listen, man. We ain't worried about nothing. For all you peoples out there getting them checks every month, Donald Trump finna stop that. Donald Trump said, if you able to work, you going to have to go out there and get your money on your own. You
Yup.
not finna be living off the government no more. That's
Yup.
right. You not
Yup.
finna live off Uncle Sam. That's why a lot of y'all hating on Donald Trump right now, because you know Donald Trump finna make you work. And that stuff going on out in California, ICE is doing a good job. They doing a hell of a job. Trump train, double tap the stream for the win. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bells. Because guess what? I'm finna put this video back up. I got to put this back up. I got to, guys. Y'all got to finish watching this video. I'm telling y'all, man, pay attention. Y'all got to pay close attention. Let me turn it down for a minute. Y'all got to pay close attention to this video. I'm playing this video for a reason. Y'all think I'm just playing this video just to be playing it. I'm playing it for a reason, man. Uncle Donald Trump is telling y'all something. He dropping a message on y'all right now, but a lot of y'all don't want to tap in, bro. A lot of y'all don't want to hear what President Trump got to say, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all great. And it's all dandy because Donald Trump is good as advertised. I told y'all from the beginning, double tap the stream for the win. Some likes. And for all you YouTubers out there, y'all using my videos, making money off my content, I got something for it. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna play the game like that. I got people, but it's okay. It's all good. As long as you's a Donald Trump supporter, you can use my content. I ain't got a problem with it. Long as you's a Donald Trump supporter. But if you don't support Donald Trump and you using my content, boy, we got a problem. But guess what? Listen at what Uncle Donald Trump's saying.
Everybody who has to speak to, everybody's in, I would say, Dan, everybody's in line here.
Yes, sir, 25 billion is a down payment in the budget reconciliation bill right now.
Yeah, so I think people actually love it.
Mr. President, on Russia, are you worried about the reports on a military buildup along the borders towards Finland and Norway?
No, I don't worry about that at all. They're going to be very safe. Those are two countries that are going to be very safe.
And the second, sorry, if I may, Volodymyr Zelensky is saying today that he's hoping for you to impose new sanctions on Russia. Are you considering that?
Well, that's going to be my determination. That's going to be nobody else's determination. We'll see how Russia behaves. We see what's going to happen. You know, we have a pretty critical time right now. I had a talk yesterday for 2.5 hours with President Putin. As you know, I also spoke to all of the European, or to many of them, leaders, but they were representing the whole. And I think we had very good conversations yesterday. Please.
Thanks, Mr. President. What companies have asked to be involved in building this system, and have you decided on who will be building it?
Yeah, I think I'll let you answer that. You can mention some of yours from Alaska's involved, and Alaska's a big part of it because locationally they're sort of perfect. I think that's your first line of defense in certain instances, and Kevin will tell you that his state's involved. But honestly, all Georgia's going to be very big. Florida is going to be very big. They're all going to be very big. Jim, do you want to talk about Indiana?
Yeah, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where I live, we make all the space satellites at L3 Harris. Across the board, we're the top manufacturing state in the country. By the way, the tariffs have been very good for auto manufacturing in Indiana. But this is going to be really good for the defense industry in my state. And there's so much money involved here. There are going to be a lot of American companies involved in making the Golden Dome.
You might also say, you're talking about the tariffs, here's some of the biggest auto plants in the world moving into Indiana, only for one reason, maybe two reasons, November 5th and the tariffs, okay?
Yes, sir.
But the tariffs have driven tremendous business into this country, but you have one of the biggest in the world being built.
Honda Civics,
right?
The new Honda Civic made in Indiana. GM has added jobs. Eli Lilly moving pharmaceutical manufacturing from China to the United States, $27 billion. You go on and on with good news in Indiana and across the country because of the tariffs.
Our country was cold as ice a year ago, and now we have the hottest country in the world. This is the hottest country in the world, nobody even close. If you look at even this last trip that I made, the respect that is paid to our country. We've went from being laughed at all over the world, and now we're the hottest country in the world by far. Dan, go ahead, please.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. I think when you look at the system that you've laid out, it's an idea in your executive order of a layered defense. So you have initial ground-based missile interceptors, which are made by some of the big defense companies, Lockheed, Martin, Raytheon. But the beauty of your vision, Mr. President,
Hold on for a minute. Let me bag this up, because Trump just said something that I don't think y'all caught on. Because if you caught on, we'll be way past 209 likes. Listen at this up.
In certain instances, and Kevin will tell you that his state's involved. But honestly, all Georgia's going to be very big. Florida is going to be very big. They're all going to be very big. Jim, do you want to talk about Indiana?
Yeah, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where I live, we make all the space satellites at L3 Harris. Across the board, we're the top manufacturing state in the country. By the way, the tariffs have been very good for auto manufacturing in Indiana. But this is going to be really good for the defense industry in my state. And there's so much money involved here. There are going to be a lot of American companies involved in making the Golden Dome.
You might also say, you're talking about the tariffs, here's some of the biggest auto plants in the world moving into Indiana, only for one reason, maybe two reasons, November 5th and the tariffs, okay?
Yes, sir.
But the tariffs have driven tremendous business into this country, but you have one of the biggest in the world being
The Honda Civics,
Right.
the new Honda Civic made in Indiana. GM has added jobs. Eli Lilly moving pharmaceutical manufacturing from China to the United States, $27 billion. You go on and on with good news in Indiana and across the country because of the tariffs.
Our country was cold as ice a year ago, and now we have the hottest country in the world. This is the hottest country in the world.
The hottest country in the world.
That trip that I made, the respect that
Yeah.
we paid to our country.
That part.
We went from being laughed at all over the world, and now we're the hottest country in the world by far. Dan, go ahead, please.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. I think when you look at the system that you've laid out, it's an idea in your executive order of a layered defense. So you have initial ground-based missile interceptors, which are made by some of the big defense companies, Lockheed, Martin, Raytheon. But the beauty of your vision, Mr. President, is that it's layered, it's open architecture, and it goes up into space. So this is going to be some of the new defense tech companies that are very interested in it and can bring missile defense at a cost that I don't think you said, Mr. President, is unimaginable.
Trump
in terms
train,
of
baby.
How much lower the cost is. So it's all across the board in terms of companies. Senator Kramer and I just met with a bunch from last week that are interested in this. And you said it earlier, Mr. President, our technology sector is head and shoulders above any other place in the world, and they're going to be a key part of this, and I think that's why it makes it so exciting.
Mr. President, I think one of the things is, and you alluded to this, the new autonomous space age defense ecosystem is more about Silicon Valley than it is about big metal, right? And so what's exciting about this is that makes it available to everybody to participate, to compete. Big companies, mid-sized companies, small companies, but General Goodline is the perfect person again to sort all that out because he understands how it has to work together ultimately.
And Pete, maybe we'll close with you. We have been discussing this for a long time. Pete and I used to discuss it when I was going to go on a show that he did very well and did tremendous ratings, but all he wanted to talk about was the military. He don't want to talk about anything else. We used to talk about this. How about...
You know what? Let me put y'all on. Appreciate the $10. Appreciate that. Let me put y'all up on game, right? Let me put y'all up on game, and I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna end this live stream, right? Because we done been on here 53 minutes. So I'm gonna let it ride to an hour, then I'm gonna kill it, right? Let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, right? Make no mistakes. I want to clear something for the air real fast. The only reason why y'all haven't been seeing me on live, bro, I just literally had kidney surgery about a month ago. I've been on bed rest. All those videos, those YouTube shorts y'all been seeing being posted and stuff, that wasn't me. I had somebody doing that for me, bro. I came on live probably 2 times for a couple of seconds and I jumped off of it, right? But let me tell y'all something. Boy, God is good. God is good. I'm fresh and I'm back. That's right. Donald Trump is making the world better, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Folks don't want to give a man his flowers and his kudos, man. Don't wait till the man die to give him his flowers and kudos. Give him to him while he's still here so he can celebrate that stuff, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. Enough is enough. Put an end to the foolishness and the nonsense. I'm sick and tired of people's out there hating on my president. Because y'all got to think about it. There is no other president that's ever displayed and showed the type of concern that Donald Trump has shown in towards the American people, especially black people. What do I think about Islam? Islam is not a bad religion. I know a lot of good Muslims, man. I'm friends with a lot of Muslims. I'm friends with a lot of Mexicans. Yeah, they okay. All of them ain't bad people. But it only takes one bad apple to spoil the whole bunch is what I'm saying, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's MAGA this way, though. Make America great again. I stand behind and firm with my president, man. And Iran, they just got a dose of it. All that bull crap they've been over there doing to Israel, they just got a dose of it, man. That's it. They got a dose of it. But I'm going to tell you right now, like my daughter said earlier, Trump train, double tap the stream for the win, man, because Donald Trump is making America great again. But what I wanted y'all to hear before I ended this video, Donald Trump specifically stated, like I've already shared with y'all, a year ago, America was laughing stock. Everybody was laughing at us. Didn't nobody want to deal with us. Everybody was looking at us in an effed up way. And that was because of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. But since Trump been in office, not even 6 months, bro, America is the hottest country right now. Everybody want to interact with America. America is doing what America do best. And like Donald Trump said, drill, baby, drill. We finna build our own stuff. Oh, shit. Damn.
I'm cleaning my room up.
So let me end this video, guys. I got to end this video. You missed that Obamacare. Missed that Obamacare. Trump. Dun-dun-dun. Biden train never left the station.